Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new building series, and not too sure what I'm going to call this series yet, but it will contain minor spoiler for Solo. If you haven't seen, I don't know what you're doing. Be sure to go see that movie. But if you haven't, it's like not really that much of a spoiler, so you can still watch the video if you really want to. But I'm pretty much going to be building the area where Chewbacca meets Han in like the little cave whenever he throws him in there, kind of like in Jabba's palace with the Rancor. That sort of scene right there. I'm gonna be building that scene, and I'm actually going to be displaying it at Brick Fiesta in like 3 or 4 weeks. So this is going to be a very short building series, max probably 4 weeks. Most likely it's going to be a 3-week building segment. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my plans and then get on with the building. So first of all, I want to apologize for my drawing, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my plan for the mock. So this is going to be a circular shape, so it's not going to be a base plate. Is going to be made up of just plates in a circular shape. So that's kind of my plan for it there. And then I'm going to have a little tunnel coming off where Chewbacca comes out of. So I'm going to have that there too. And on the side of the tunnel and right here, I'm going to be having it open so you can look through and see everything. But on the back, like throughout here, it's going to be a solid dirt wall. But I am going to be having some panels here. If you guys, I've watched this Solo movie twice so far. The first time I watched it, it gave me the idea to build this, and the second time I really paid attention to the scene. And so they have these sort of panels on the outside right here, and so they're not like right up against each other. There's like dirt in between them and stuff like that. And that's kind of the design. These two like little squares on the top are just lights, and these are just indents. So I'm going to be trying to replicate that as well. And I'm probably going to have 3, maybe 4 of them if I can fit them in just along the outside right there. And then I'm going to have the dirt wall going around them. And I may or may not have lights in there. Just depends on if I have time to add them in, and if I think it might make the mock look a little bit better. But yeah, that's kind of my plan for the walls right there. And then I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for the walls quite yet. I'm thinking about doing the same idea I did for my Hoth mock for the Beta collab, where I used here, if I can get the pieces out for you. I use like these pieces right here to make up the wall. And I'm thinking about doing that again, but maybe mixing in a couple more plates this time, because it's kind of expensive to buy that many. And I wouldn't really use all of them for maybe another mock, so I'm going to try and maybe use a little bit less of them, but still kind of incorporate that design. And then above them, I'm going to be having these see-through panels with bars on the top. And those are just on top of it, so the stormtroopers could peer in through and see the Chewbacca eat whatever was put in there. And so I'm going to be having those up on the top right there. And then on top of the mock, I'm probably going to have a couple crates of some sort. And then the 2 stormtroopers who were just kind of hanging up there and watching everything. And the type of stormtrooper they had up there, I don't believe they have in Lego form. I think it was like a special type that was only in that movie, not in like any other movie, and Lego hasn't made a version of that yet, but I could probably just put some stormtrooper there. I was thinking about putting like the shadow ones, like kind of like the gray ones, the newer shadow ones that came in a battle pack, because those kind of look similar to it, because I know they were gray, so I'll do some experimenting with that, but that's not really a big deal right now. But yeah, and then right in the middle of it, to hold up the panels on the top, I'm going to be having this stand bar thing. It's actually the thing that knocks all the panels down whenever it is knocked away, because Chewbacca pushes it down. And then so I'm gonna have that right in the middle, and then I'll have the chain going through the bottom that is connected to both Chewbacca's and Han's feet. So that's kind of my plan right there, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get some building done, and hopefully show you guys some progress in just a little bit, so you guys can give some feedback on my designs. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, so I've gotten a decent amount of progress done so far. I've been experimenting with some panels, but I've actually been taking them apart right here for like the side walling. So I'm not going to really worry about them right now. That's what I started with, but I wasn't really happy with anything I did. But I did start doing the panels on the top, and I'm personally very, very happy with this design. Give you guys a little bit of a better look. But I'm going to be building, like just pay attention to this section right here, the first section with the 3 gaps. I'm going to be extending this one to have the 3rd section, and then having another one, and they're all going to be like overlapped like that, so I think that'll look really, really good. But really happy with that design, and I think it'll work really, really well with the mock. And I actually have started to outline the mock over here, and as you can see, I have built the main kind of pillar thing right there. and then I started doing the ground. It's very, very rough right now, and I'm going to be doing some more in today's episode, but yeah, that's kind of my plan. I also built that. I might make that a little bit bigger. I'm still deciding, but yes, I think some decent progress so far, and I'm gonna try and get a little bit more done, guys, and I'll go ahead and update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and as you can see, I got quite a little bit of work done. I did some greebling down here on the ground, and I think that looks pretty good right now, and I might be doing some editing with that down the road, but I think it looks pretty good for the time being. I also added these little slanted pieces right here. Obviously, those are going to be brown. I just need to order them, and so those will be the right color soon. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. This is my first time doing a mock outside of a base plate, so I think it looks pretty good. If you do have any tips to how to make that look better or what pieces to use, be sure to leave that down in the comments below. And you might be wondering why I didn't do that around the back, as you can see right here. That is because that's going to be a wall with the panels there on the side, so there's no need to really do that around there. I also extended the little parts right there, and this will be a wall back here as well. And so, yeah, pretty happy with how this is looking. I also added this little top part as well, just to kind of give you guys a representation of what it might look like. The little pillar here in the middle is not final. I'm pretty happy with the design, but I might be editing it a little bit later on. And of course, I will have a chain wrapped around it as well. I actually do have Chewbacca and just a random figure there, just to kind of representate it. So I'll probably just have it, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll probably just kind of end up wrapping it around like that, or something like that. I'm still figuring it out. But I'm pretty happy with the progress I've gotten done this week, guys. I need to get some more plates for the top up here, so I ran out of big plates to do that. I only have like smaller plates, which wouldn't really work. So I'm going to be ordering some of those. I'm going to be ordering some of these as well. Quite a lot of these for the walls as well. I didn't get around to building the panels, like I did some prototyping. Didn't get around to figuring that out, so I'll probably have that done next week. Next week I'm probably going to have a lot of progress done, and hopefully the final week I can just kind of finish a couple things off. But pretty happy with how this is looking, guys, and if you did enjoy this video, guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Hope you are enjoying this new series, and hope you are excited for future episodes to come. And so if you have any feedback, be sure to leave it down in the comments below. That will be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.